Ahoy hoy, welcome back in the room. I'd like to say lockdown's finished, and it sort of has, but the weather's taken such a miserable bloody turn that everyone's still inside anyway. So, what have I found? Today I found this. It's been hidden underneath beds and cupboards and what have you for years. And it's so close to being an excellent guitar it hurts. But it isn't, for a number of reasons, and we'll go into those. First of all, what is it? It's another Whitestar. If you remember back, there's a big old jazz box that I've got called a Whitestar. And it wasn't very good. This is a Whitestar, and it's nearly very good. I think this was made by Kort. I found some information somewhere once on it. I think it's made by Kort. I think it's made in Korea. I can't be certain though at all. It's got so many things about it that are very near excellent. Just what I want from a guitar. Okay, let's go down the list. And we'll do the good things first. One tone, one volume, one selector. Lovely. Two humbuckers. I'd personally like a bit of coil tapping here. It's got an ABR1 style bridge. Brilliant. I love that. My first guitar I ever had one, and it's something that's nice to sort of rest your hand on. And you can do palm muting quite nicely. It's got beautifully staggered ways of putting a string all the way through the body, and it matches on the back. The neck join, we've got a nice curve here instead of a block. 4 ferrules, lovely. We've got a belly cut. We've got this lovely blue dye and some nice wood underneath. 3-part body here, and what appears to be a flamed maple top. Whether it's a veneer, whether it's photorealistic, whether it's painted or whether it's real, I don't know. But we've also got a shaped body. We've got a lovely curve, a curvy carve in it, and this binding. And we've got binding on the neck. And if you look carefully, in order to accommodate our ABR1 style bridge, the angle of the neck joint is also there as well. This is also an ergonomic thing, people tell me. So the body of the guitar carves around and it's easier on your arm. I don't know how much that really matters, but it's something that people tell me. We've got binding on the neck as well. The whole thing's got a lovely gloss finish. All of those things are nearly perfect for what I wanted for a dream guitar, to be perfectly honest. The weight isn't too bad either. Let's go into what's wrong with it. Because it's been made for a cost. If I remember the cost, I think it was 60 quid on eBay. How the poor guy made any money, I don't know. The first thing that hits you straight out of the box is the nut. It's wrong, it's plastic, it's the wrong size, it comes over the edge. So Gavin, you can make one of those. Yeah, I haven't got time at the moment. The tuners aren't great. I would prefer, as you know, a reverse headstock, because your hand's around that side and that would be better. So better tuners, better nut. I would love to spend some time, but I don't have it at the moment, sorting out the fret heights, because there is some oddities going on here. But Gavin, that'll take you an afternoon. Yes, I've got to build a guitar at the moment, so that's the first priority. volume knob, I'd also like to move that a bit closer down here, to be honest. But these are minor ergonomic things. The fret materials, I'm not really sure what they are. We've got no sprouting, pardon me. And from my memory, which is why this guitar was put away so many years ago, from my memory, these pickups are absolute dog poop, which is a bit of a shame. Let's hope they work at all. Try the bridge. They're not as bad as I remember, but certainly that bridge one's very harsh. I would change them. But what to is the question. Should this be a heavy metal speed machine, or should it just be an all-round guitar? Let's try a couple of the pedals. Super overdrive. Not a lot of guts there, is there? It's nearly there. It's missing quite a lot of output. Let's try the governor. Let's try the governor at full blast. Well, that's the thing that sort of automatically disappoints you with a guitar when you get it. If there's one thing that's completely out of place, it just makes you go, "Ugh." Could be the setup, could be the neck. In this case, I think it's the sound. I think it's the pickups are particularly weak. Along with that, knowing that the setup isn't quite right. Maybe I'm a perfectionist. Maybe I want better things. Maybe actually I love this guitar so much because of the way it looks. It's one of my only blue guitars. In fact, it is my only blue guitar. That I want so much more from it. I've got a 24 fret, fast neck, brilliant bridge. The controls are nearly in the right place. It's an absolute sitter, isn't it? If I wanted to upgrade and change anything, this would be one of the guitars that I actually sit down and spend the days and weeks on. Get some fresh electronics in there. Change those pickups. What to? Should I go completely high output, or should I go sort of soulfully full-bodied, probably full-bodied and on the neck, and something very high output on the bridge. That is, of course, if I can actually get and sort out that neck, because there's something desperately not quite right. I think it's its profile as well. I wish I had the words and the knowledge to say what's not quite right about this. But it isn't quite right, and that's what makes it not a very nice guitar. However, if I saw another one, I'd probably buy it. Yet again, you pay your money, you take your risk. It's a Whitestar. I've never seen them. I don't know who brought them in. If it was you who's made them or imported them into the country, please contact me. I'd love to know the full story behind these. I'm half in love with this. It's like when you meet a girl and she's absolutely beautiful and everything's great, and then you find out she has terrible opinions about something. Yeah. Until next time, keep hunting for cheapo guitars. Could be the diamond there somewhere. Subscribe there, more videos there. And before I say toodle pip, here are some cats. Toodle pip.